Go.
And we're back with another installment of the Wax Stick Podcast. It
I've
is
never
your
been gone.
boys. We did take a brief hiatus, but we are so back.
Any particular reason, Alec?
I've just been busy, doing stuff here and there, and softball season is in season, as you all know.
How's that going?
And I'm in 2 leagues. The men's league's going great. The co-ed league is not going so great. We're terrible.
Are you implying
So
something?
you're in 2 softball leagues?
Yeah. You guys all know Evan, right?
Kevin Ayers?
I've heard of
Yep.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his and his girlfriend's co-ed league, and we're pretty bad.
So you don't hit dingers?
I do have one dinger in the men's league, but
Okay.
Okay.
I
Anybody
am
on
raking
base?
in the men's league.
Anybody on base for the dinger, or just a solo
No,
shot?
it was a solo
Solo
shot,
shot.
unfortunately.
I mean, hey,
What's your
it almost feels better when it's a solo shot. You just nobody else out. You get the home run trot. Do anything at third base or anything?
Do you
On the
know what your
homer?
OPS is
Yeah,
right
I
now?
snort a line.
Oh,
I snort the third base line.
Ballsy.
love that. Love that. That was actually such a good celebration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well,
nuts.
I mean, come on, let
What
the
did
guy
they-
celebrate.
I love whatever they said that the guy did. I can't remember. They tried to say it was
Yeah.
something else that he was doing.
Played it
I was
off or
yeah,
something.
right. He's clearly snorting a line. Of
To be
something.
frank, when someone does this, I'm not thinking Coke. I'm thinking of a different innuation on that. But
I mean, either way.
either way, neither one is appropriate
way.
Something going
for
up
the
the
children
nose.
audience. Something.
I mean, you
Dude.
can't deny it's a good celebration.
No,
it's
yeah,
fire.
it's one of the best. What would you rather have your star player doing? Snorting the line, or shooting the fans, or throwing the grenade?
I like the grenade. I do
do
like
like
the
the
grenade. The cover the ears after.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Something about the grenade.
John Morant, stand
I want
up
it
guy.
to just keep getting bigger. Like eventually somebody will do like they'll open a laptop, pretend it's like a nuke. Or like drone strike or something. It's got to get
That
more
would
and
be
more
fire.
advanced. as
It
time
has
goes
to
on.
just be realistic, you know.
Yeah.
It's just realistic to today's time.
Somebody's
But-
out there. They're like getting waterboarded. Ah.
Oh my god! Jeez. Call that the Guantanamo Bay, Selly. Call that
Just
the
have to keep
Guantanamo Bay.
one-upping each other at some point.
Shoot
It's
a
gonna
mortar
get
off
crazy.
into the crowd.
Yeah, the mortar.
Jesus Christ! I mean, they already did the fucking rocket launcher one. I think.
The
I'm
mini,
not
a mini gun
mistaken.
would be good. The Fast and Furious mini gun at the
Yeah,
helicopter.
have you guys seen the, like, I think it's a college receiver or something, and they're like, this man just shot every weapon at the other team or something. He, like, pulls out a bazooka. He's, like, doing the finger guns.
Yep, I did see that. Did see that.
It's great.
God
Some of the
damn.
celebrations are so.
I feel
I
like
love
there
the
was
team
another,
ones where it's like everybody has to get involved in the celebration.
because you know fuckers are practicing that. Like that's
Yeah.
not off
Oh,
the
yeah.
rip.
Before the game, they're like, "All right, you get in, and then we're gonna row the boat, or whatever." it
Yep.
is. Like we're all gonna do the same.
Yo, Jeffrey,
Oh,
if we
man.
score a touchdown this game, we gotta do the rowboat.
You know that someone fucking forgets about that shit, but it's too late to join in, and they're just standing there like, oh, fuck, like missing my opportunity. They're like a tier 4 wide receiver. His only chance getting on the screen.
No,
Poor guy.
it's worse to be the one guy that's rowing the opposite way of everybody else. There's like five guys, and one guy's doing it the wrong, and the other guy's like, "Come on."
I just love the concept of it that they're sitting in like a hotel conference room. Like, okay, no. Now you do that.
I like to think
And then
it's
you got
in
the-
film, like after they've gone over all the plays, like
Yep.
they stay late and go over the celebrations after. The
And they have a
plays.
whole like PowerPoint on what they should do.
Right.
Oh my. Oh, PowerPoint.
Any
Speaking of
suggestions?
PowerPoints, Alec,
Yeah, go ahead.
you have a PowerPoint for us?
Your presentation.
Yeah, it's actually on my work laptop, so
Okay.
it's currently in Chattanooga right now. I forgot it.
You left it
Baggage
there.
claim. Yeah. So
Did you like fly and you had to stop in Chattanooga on a part
yeah,
of a
yeah, it was a
flight, or-
connecting flight. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And yeah,
So-
they're mailing it to me right now, so
Okay.
next week I should have it for sure. Oh,
It reminds
bad,
me of like
unfortunately.
one of my favorite movie quotes of all time. See if y'all guess the movie. In the event that a bag is vibrating, 9 times out of 10, it's a dildo. And in the event it's never your dildo,
Is
It's
that the?
a- dildo.
Is it Seth Rogen that is in that? Is that Observe and Report?
Not
movie?
even. It's the best movie of all time. Fight
I don't
Club.
know. Oh. I just watched
Fight Club,
that
man.
recently too. That is not the best
As
movie
he
of
tr-
all time.
it's a good movie. You can't deny it's a good movie, but it is not
I mean,
the best
it's.
movie
I'm
of all
not
time.
saying it's bad.
You are.
I'm just saying that it's
So-
not the best movie of all time.
Yeah.
What's
I
the best
agree.
movie of all time? Fucking Quiet on the Western Front. This
What?
motherfucker
I
out
mean,
here.
it's a great war movie. It's not the best movie of all time. I don't know. That's like very debatable. Best
mean,
movie
What's
of
the
all
best-
time.
You could say Shawshank Redemption is the best movie of all time.
Shawshank's
Yeah.
good. Fight
I
Club's
mean,
better.
I love Django Unchained. I really love
That
Django
is a great movie.
Unchained.
Never seen that.
What?
Oh my god.
You gotta
Never
watch
seen
it.
that.
It's a great movie.
Dude, Christoph Waltz in that movie is incredible.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm a Tarantino.
I mean, everybody's
fan.
incredible. in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. I mean, Jamie
Leo.
Foxx,
Jamie Foxx is
Leo, Samuel Jackson, the girl that plays Broomhilda, his Jamie Foxx's wife or whatever.
Mhm.
She's great. Everybody's great in that movie. I love the movie
just find the
Bad
mo-
Times at the El Royale. Also, that's one of my favorite movies.
I've
Never seen that one.
It's like not a very popular movie, but it's got Chris Hemsworth is in it.
Jake's a
John
cinephile.
Hamm
He knows
is in
deep
it.
cuts.
Oh, that one guy, Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges. I was trying
I know
to say
what you're
who's the
talking about
older
now.
guy. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
What's it called?
Bad Times at the El Royale. It's
I'll have to give it a
sort
watch.
of like a suspense movie. It's not like a horror movie, but it's like a thriller.
It's a
drama,
thriller mystery?
suspense. Yeah. Yeah. I also really like the movie Knives Out. We just watched that recently. I like movies like
That's
that.
pretty good.
Haven't seen that either.
Like a
I've heard
I
it's
saw
whodunit.
the
good.
first one.
Yeah.
Well, Knives Out is the first one. The second one's like Glass Onion or something.
Yep.
Yeah. I haven't
So, Burge,
seen
what's
the
your
second
top 3 movies? So it's obviously Fight Club.
Fight Club is the best movie.
Fight Club. Oh, Dune 2's up there. Dune 2, for sure. For sure.
All time?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's big recency bias, but it is a good.
No,
movie.
that
as
that's
far as
our
like
generation's
modern
Star Wars.
sci-fi movies, like there hasn't been a movie that good for like 10 years or something.
What movie is a debatably good movie? I don't know if it's even in my top 20, but 10 Cloverfield Lane is a pretty good sci-fi movie. I do like that movie.
That was the one that came out like 2016. That one.
Yeah, the one with the guy that
In
used
the
to be really
basement?
fat. Mm-hmm.
Never seen that.
Sully.
That-
The guy that plays Sully
Isn't-
in Monsters Inc. Forget his name.
Is that connected to the original Cloverfield movies?
It's yeah, kinda, but not really. It's like a separate.
Dude,
I think it's the
I need
same
to watch
world.
10 Cloverfield Lane again. Fuck.
It's a good.
That is a great movie. That's a good pick.
I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, I'm trying to
seen
think
that.
of. I don't watch a lot of sci-fi movies really. But that is one I do
Sci-fi is
enjoy.
my shit. Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, I mean
that-
Interstellar. If we're talking sci-fi movies,
Oh, yeah.
I think
Okay.
Interstellar's my.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I
Dude,
guess,
you know what
I
I
guess it is sci-fi.
I hate that Matthew McConaughey's his like
Who?
PR run that he had the past 2 years has just put me the fuck off of him.
Matthew
Like-
McConaughey.
McConaughey. All right. Like, I
What did he
agree. I
do?
love the brand that he built for himself, but he just became the fucking UT guy. I don't even know if he went to
my
UT.
take on this is like whatever actor you
Oh, the
really
Texas
like and you
guy.
think he's
Oh.
a great guy and you love him, like he's probably a piece of shit too. Like all these fucking actors, like all these famous people, like I don't know, man. Every person that I've had in my like upbringing or like person that it's like, oh, this guy, Dave Grohl, he's a nice guy.
10
And then
years
it's like,
later,
nope, Dave Grohl too. Not Dave Grohl
cheated
too.
on his.
Yep, everybody, every single one of them. Like,
I'll just go ahead and name my top 5 Hollywood stars real quick.
your
Okay.
top.
Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein. What?
Kevin Spacey
What'd I
right
say?
out the gates is fucking golden.
Who else?
my god.
Who else?
Just a guy that hasn't had the internet for like 10 years.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, I mean, I tell you,
just
man,
love
American
Woody
Diddy.
Beauty.
Allen movies. I love B. Diddy.
Diddy. Kanye, man, did you listen
Why
to
you guys
Graduation?
Kanye, yeah. Oh my lord.
Fuck. Have you guys watched on that note of Kevin Spacey, have you watched American Beauty as an adult?
I haven't rewatched it. I watched it a long time ago. I haven't
no.
watched it after I learned
Oh my-
about the whole thing because it's like so much. It's like a whole different movie when you know that.
I'm telling you, watching it as a 16 or 17-year-old, you're like, oh my god, this is fucking cinema. You watch it A, post Kevin Spacey scandal, and B, just watching it as an adult and the whole concept of a grown man fantasizing about a high schooler. You're like, oh my god, this is not.
Isn't he married too? A grown married man
Yep.
with a child.
Mhm.
It's insane. On paper, and then
Yeah.
and then in the pitch meeting, the writers are like, "Good script, Bill. We're gonna put
Yeah.
this through."
Dude,
Like,
I'm
what?
telling you, like, that was one of my favorite movies when I was like a teenager. And then I watched it again last year and I was so fucking excited. I was like in a hotel. I'm like, yeah, great. Let's watch this. It's going to be fantastic. I finished it. I was like, ugh.
I mean,
oh my God.
I
That
like,
was-
I like certain movies that are like dark and that are about like dark premises or whatever, or like, not necessarily like, because like I was just thinking, me and Cassidy just watched this movie, Perks of Being a Wallflower. If you've never seen that,
I
with Emma
haven't seen
Watson.
it, but I'm familiar with
Um,
it.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Which it's like a sad like drama romance movie, but I really like the movie just because it's like any movie with a good soundtrack I like that movie, or like Adventureland is kind of the same way where it's like same vibe. But I don't know, like on paper I would be like, oh, that's a terrible movie. It's about 3 high school kids that don't fit in or
Speaking-
whatever, like.
Speaking of what we were talking about, Ezra Miller also ruined that movie. Like with his whole shit. Fucking weirdo. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Like you're right. Literally everyone in Hollywood. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
every actor or famous person, I don't know. I don't like look up to him anymore because I don't trust it.
I think that's weird in general. Looking up to like any famous, like trust. If I saw Jason Tatum on the street, I'd be like, "Holy shit, Jason Tatum, that's cool." But I'm not sitting there like, "Oh, he's such a role model for."
I'd be like, Mika, what
me.
the fuck? Why can't you score? What happened?
He's trying his best.
Oh, we trade Truba and you just don't want to play hockey anymore? That's what I would say right to his face.
I was about to ask Alec who he looks up to, but I already know the answer.
It was a.
Kevin Spacey.
Now that we're on Kevin Spacey, but have you ever seen the movie Usual Suspects?
Oh, it's a great movie.
That is a great movie.
I have not.
Classic movie. You should definitely watch that one.
Great
Verge.
movie.
Big plot twist in that movie.
Mhm.
Not
You know,
like
I'm a sucker for plot twists.
not quite an M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong level plot twist, but
Oh, this
It's
is
up
like
there though.
have you seen?
This is
One of the
skinny
better ones
Kevin
ever.
I
Spacey.
just watched the movie Shutter Island. For the
Dude,
first
is it
time.
good?
Yeah,
It is a good movie.
Yeah, that movie has a
I've
plot
never
twist
seen
as
it.
well. I like movies like that because you can watch it through the first time and it's sort of like one movie, and then if you like, you find out the plot twist, you can watch it again and it's almost a whole other movie when you watch it the second time because you know the plot twist, and so you know all the little like things that they give it away.
Foreshadowing and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Fight Club is the best movie of all time. Same deal.
No, it is not.
Same deal. Same
No.
fucking
You might
deal.
watch Usual Suspects and you might think it's better than Fight Club.
Yeah, Usual Suspects is a great movie.
I don't know about
If
And
you
you might
haven't
watch
seen-
Shutter Island and you might think it's better than
If you haven't seen Django, I'm trying to think of like other good movies you probably have you seen Goodfellas?
No.
Goodfellas is like if you were like gun to my head, quick answer, best movie of all time, I'd probably say Goodfellas is like top 3. Or
Isn't it like 5 hours long?
Yeah.
No, it's not 5 hours. It
Or am
might
I
be-
thinking
it's
of The
3.
Irishman?
You're thinking of The Irishman, or The Godfather's really long too.
Goodfellas is like 3 hours, I feel like.
It's not bad.
It might.
I would
be-
love to sit.
It might be 3 hours. I don't know, man. I just work here.
Goodfellas runtime. 2.5 hours.
Hi, welcome to
2:26.
Chili's.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad.
Okay,
I love
Goodfellas.
that movie. Another movie where every single person is just absolutely perfect. I mean, Ray Liotta, fucking Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci.
Rest in peace, Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
I used to be a smoker.
And
That's
it's
what I
like
think
when
of
they're all
when
in
I
their
see Ray Liotta.
prime. It's like prime De Niro, prime Ray Liotta.
Speaking of that, what's the best prime flavor? How,
Unicorn piss.
Oh, I love unicorn.
Some of the like I don't drink. I tried it when it first came out or whatever. When
So
they had,
bad.
like a
It's
couple
so bad.
flavors.
It's
The
terrible.
blue raspberry one is like so strong. Like
they all are.
It tastes like I'm drinking chemicals.
Yeah.
don't they have like no sugar, or it says like no.
That's what
Yeah.
it says.
It's like
What it
how
says.
does it taste like that then?
Yep.
Feels like I'm
No,
just
it's-
drinking syrup.
It
I mean,
Like
The
snow
first
cone
time I-
syrup.
like the first time I had it, it was like that meme of the girl trying sparkling water, and she's like, I was
Yeah.
kind of like, do I like? I want to like? No.
I kind of liked it, but it's like so strong. I know it's bad for me. Like even though there's no sugar or whatever, it's like I know it's like this is like battery acid or whatever in my stomach.
You can feel your actual insides melting away, and just imagine that is given to 7-year-old children. Like,
Well,
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, if I was a kid, oh my god, I would be drinking that shit all the time. But some of the names of the flavors are just ridiculous.
I saw a really great Snap story of our favorite network marketing connect drinking Prime on his Snapchat story. I was like, oh my god, that's so on brand.
Jesus.
That's so on brand.
That's hilarious.
No, you know what, Alec? That's what you should have done when I was like, "Hey, are we hanging out Friday?" You should have. What did he tell uh our other friend? You know what I'm talking about?
What did who tell our other friend?
Okay, do you know who I mean by our favorite network marketing specialist?
Oh
What
yeah.
was his name?
And then, okay, yeah, the jokes passed. But do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay, just because it's killing me, I'm just
Just
gonna
name
type
drop. Oh, wait, I think I know. Yeah.
not
Yeah,
good pod
yeah,
content at
yeah, I
this
know
point.
exactly what you're talking about.
No, we're not cutting out. God.
Gosh, that's
Just
the fucking
laughing
worst.
emojis.
Oh
Like, all right,
man,
bro.
bro, I'm so fucking excited to go to the fucking Germantown Hill Grill. You have no fucking idea. And
Jesus Christ.
Thursday night, as soon as I get in, I'm getting a slice of Casey's. Like fuck, but
I
two
wanna go to
slices of
Freddy's
Casey's
at
pizza.
some point. I like that fucking Freddy's place.
Yeah, Freddy's is
Do they not have it
fire.
up there?
No. They don't have, we don't have Steak and Shake or Freddy's or any of that shit.
What?
Nope.
Steak and Shake's just done.
Is there any like local chains
Oh, yeah.
that's fire?
There's fucking diners everywhere. There's like so many different diners around here. They're all different though. There's not like one like chain.
There's no like unique
Well,
fast
there's a
food joint?
there's a chain of diners that's like Lou's Coney Island. There's a couple of those. There's like one of those in each town that I know of, but
Mm.
no, there's no drive-in. They're all just diners.
You mean you got a Sonic up
There's
there?
no drive-ins or dives. There's just diners.
There's
Just
dive
diner?
bars. Just no
Oh, okay.
drive-ins.
But no drive-ins. So
Yeah.
sorry,
No, there's
Guy
a place up
Fieri
here
is-
called Griff's Grill. Shout out that they do like sliders. They do like
Mm.
all different kinds of sliders. I get like a buffalo chicken slider when I go there. A couple of
Mm.
them, and their fries are really.
Is it
good
on a
too.
burger or is it chicken?
It's fried chicken, like a buffalo chicken tender
Oh,
on
fuck.
a little roll with ranch and Swiss cheese. I think they use.
Ah.
But
Sorry.
yeah, it's like it's not a chain place. It's like there's only one that I know of. It started as a food truck and then they bought a brick and mortar. So I like went to the grand opening or whatever. It's pretty cool.
So you could get a sponsor maybe.
If anyone wants to sponsor me, I'd like to be sponsored by Dave's Hot Chicken. Every time I eat there, it absolutely destroys my stomach and I can't stop. So please
Yeah.
sponsor me because I'm paying like $20 to bomb my insides, and
But it's so good.
I have
but
to.
it's so
Every time
good.
I drive past, I'm like, oh my god, I have to.
It's so good.
Like,
Alec, have you had it yet?
Yeah, I've had it before.
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
The Dave sauce. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Get outta here.
fuck.
oh.
Get out here.
This is how all the rugs got dirty. Fuck.
Facts.
Honestly, like my black hole of the week, since I didn't have one until right now, is my black hole of the week is upcharging for cheese at fast food places. Like if I want
It's
cheese,
just terrible.
just give me cheese on it. I have to pay $1 for a slice
$1
of cheese.
for a slice. Unreal.
That's one slice
Yep.
of cheese. That's $1.
That's what this country's come to.
I mean, and you're telling
For-
me
if
I
you're
can
going
get
to-
all the lettuce and tomato I want, but cheese.
But cheese.
Oh my
It's a
god.
premium side. That's a premium side. You got to buy the battle pass for that.
The guy's like, "Oh, you're fucking breathing down my neck here, boss. Cheese is so expensive." It's like, no, it's not.
Hey.
No, it's not. You can
I'm
fucking
walking
Never
afford
has
here.
it.
been.
You can fucking afford it. Like fucking Five Guys What's
Yep,
the difference
that's what I was
between a
gonna say.
cheeseburger and it's like $2 or something probably. It's like what are
I
you
like
doing?
legit refuse to go to Five Guys because
I have
it,
gone.
it it just has such a reputation for the cost.
I'm poor and I love Five Guys, and I have done this multiple times. I will go into Five Guys and just get fries, and then I'll go somewhere else and get a burger because I can't afford a burger. The fries are fire, and it's like
I
$7
wouldn't have
least-
said that
for
on the
fries.
podcast.
At least they give you a shit
not
ton of
ashamed of
fries,
it.
though.
Hey, Five Guys, sponsor me. Sponsor the podcast. Somebody, I saw a would you rather or like a type question that was like, would you legally change your name to a fast food place, like your first name, if you could eat there for free, like for the rest of your
Oh,
life? And I
yeah,
was
I
like,
would.
I'd be Five Guys Donahue so fast. Like, what are we talking
See-
about?
Like, what am I losing?
Yeah, like, fuck it. I'm Five Guys. Everyone calls me FG or whatever. Like, who cares?
FG, because you could abbreviate. You
I
could
mean-
abbreviate.
I mean, I'll legally change it tomorrow. Pay
Or you
however
could
much
just-
it costs.
People just call you by your normal name, but you just have to sign checks with Five
Oh
Guys.
yeah,
on it.
yeah. Like,
mean,
you know,
I'd call you
legally,
Five Guys.
My name's Five Guys, but I go by Jake. You know, they'd be like, "What?"
As soon as you change your name, Jake Donahue is dead to me. And all I know is Five Guys
it's,
Donahue.
it's your dead name, buddy.
The guy at the bank's
Five
like,
Guys now.
"Sir, you have to sign your real name." I'm like, "My name's Five Guys. That's my
They're
name."
like, this is my real name. This is my real name. What would you go with, Alec?
Probably Jersey Mike Moronk.
It's a good one.
Jersey Mike's is
It's a good
pretty
one.
expensive for a sandwich. When I go there, it's like Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. But it's fine.
I need to
be
try
hard
Jersey
for me to
Mike's. I've
pick
had
one
Jersey Mike's
sandwich
twice
place.
in my life.
There's so many sandwich places. It'd be hard for me.
Yeah, I'd say fuck it. I'm going Subway. I would 2 weeks ago. I would have told you Jimmy John's. I'm going Subway.
What?
I mean, Jimmy John's is the solid choice, but it's affordable. I'm thinking like I almost want to say Potbellies. Like if I don't have to pay
Ooh.
for it, and I can get a big wreck from
And a
Potbellies
shake, too?
and a cookie.
Oh,
Potbellies might
That's
have
where
it.
they have variety.
that's where they
there.
put the little
Yeah.
cookie around your milkshake.
Dude, Potbellies is fire. And
But I am
I-
just a slut for the Chipotle cheesesteak at Jersey Mike's. It is so good, dude.
I've never tried the cheesesteak
Oh,
at Jersey Mike's.
I need to look it
Gotta
up.
try it.
Chipotle cheesesteak? It sounds good. You said Chipotle, and I was thinking like Chipotle. But
I
then
love how, like,
cheesesteak,
the
that's pretty
second-
left turn.
The second option was Chipotle cheesesteak, Jersey Mike's calories. I don't fucking care about the
Yeah,
calories.
I get
but
the giant. I shove it down my gullet.
The funny thing is,
Yeah,
I
just-
have been counting calories, but like the opposite way most people do, because I'm trying to gain weight, so I will get like
Gain
the
weight?
most calories possible.
Yep. Yep. I love a good bulk.
Yeah.
It does
Alex,
look
like
pretty
one
good.
bite, you know the rules. One bite just opens
Everyone
his
knows the
fucking
rules.
esophagus. Just one bite.
All the rules.
You know the rules. God, he just goes 10 out of 10. I'd say I'm going Chipotle. I'm gonna be Chipotle Burgess. Chipotle Burgess. It's a cool name.
I like Chipotle better.
It's a
Yeah.
healthier option
Chipotle.
for sure.
I'm not gonna
Five Guys
get
very
fucking.
unhealthy, but
You can get variations. You know.
I gotta do Five Guys. I
He's really fixated on this.
I
I
mean,
got it.
it's a no-brainer for me.
He's gonna hop on.
Donahue,
He's
you
gonna be like,
know this isn't a real hypothetical, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be like, "Hey Cassidy,
you.
would you be upset if I legally changed my first name?"
Not if you make it real, Five Guys. Fucking email me. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking
I'm gonna.
paint my
You're gonna
car.
do-
I'll do whatever you want, Five Guys.
I'm gonna
Decal
tweet
my
at Five
fuck
Guys.
car.
And I mean whatever you want. All 5
Let's see.
guys. At the
That's
same
what it
time.
takes.
All right, can I go on my hockey rants?
Go
I
ahead,
have a
bub.
few.
Not before I say my star of the week.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My star of the week is Christian Yelich and the Brewers. Brewers have won 8 straight. Christian Yelich is hitting like .438 in the past 2 weeks.
Alec, a week
MVP
ago,
Yelich is
saying the
back.
Brewers are bad. Then they went 8 straight.
They're back. And so is MVP Yelich. That's all I have to say.
MVP, he says. Okay.
Former MVP.
Okay, bud. Let's take a look at the NL Central.
Aaron Judge
Let's-
is the MVP. How
Let's
dare
toss it over to Chip
AL MVP.
you.
with the sports.
Since we're going through the stars of the week, and I don't think Burge has one, I'm going to shout out my star of the week, which is Cal Quantrill. He had the first immaculate inning of the year for the Marlins. 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. Pretty stupid. So that was cool, and I thought I would make that my star of the week. Cal Quantrill.
Tough to do. That's the last guy I thought would do it.
I mean, yeah, some guy I've never heard of.
I've heard of him, but he's I didn't think he was anything special. I didn't think he could do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And the announcers were like, it's like they almost didn't even notice until it was like the very last pitch, and they're like, oh, wow, like it was that energy.
My star of the week. Have you guys ever seen that video of the guy talking about striking out Timothy Chalamet?
Striking him out. Oh,
Let's see if I can find the man. Wait, I could actually
Does
pull this
Timothy
up.
Chalamet
He's an
play
actor.
baseball?
He doesn't play baseball.
No, this won't get DMCA'd.
he's
So
a chocolate factory guy. He doesn't play baseball. He's the guy that's like dancing on the sand or whatever.
where's the video?
Yeah. Wait a second.
There's no sand dancing in baseball.
Yeah.
Let me find it because there's multi layers to this. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't play baseball.
So, Alec, you're saying gun to the earth. You're taking Christian Yelich.
I'm taking Christian Yelich.
So you got the death ray pointed at earth. You need one person to get a hit. You're taking Christian Yelich.
Yep.
Thank you, dumb. Okay, let me share my screen for you guys.
The aliens have the death ray pointed at the planet. I'm taking Christian Yelich.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, sound up.
Yep.
Okay.
Sound off in the comments.
Keep in mind, there's gonna be
This guy
layers.
already
This is
can't
the
be
first.
trusted.
This is the first half of the start of the week.
In honor of the Dune movie coming out, I would like to deliver a message to Timothy Chalamet. I would strike you out on 3 pitches. First pitch, 2-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour outside corner. That thing broke about a fucking foot, bud. You feel like you're drowning. You feel like you're in hell. Second pitch, curveball in the dirt. You chased it. Of course you chased it. Ladybird sucked. Fuck you. Then bang, 4-seam fastball inside corner, 98 miles an hour. You're out, Timothy. You are out. You've always been out. You've been out since the day you were born. Bye-bye, Timmy. Huh, made you flinch. All right, I'm actually going now. I hope your day sucks.
Right, I thought you said he did strike him out.
No,
Not how
no.
he would strike him
Yeah,
out.
well, you know.
So that guy's your
So that's
star
the
of
first.
week?
He's my star of the week because he creates a very, very relatable message for how I feel. Because I love Timothy Chalamet. He is my movie star, my man crush, my Lisan Al Gaib. But to see this fucker courtside playoffs with Kylie Jenner as he stands to start clapping for the Knicks, people around, he's fuck. What does this man not have in life? And so, I just love this. Someone created a message to humble him a little bit. because that motherfucker has a life that I think maybe not all of us, but maybe some of us wish we lived.
That guy was big cracker of the week energy, for sure.
Cracker of the week. Oh man,
I do like that video though. It definitely, if he saw that, he definitely got.
there's no way he hasn't. There's no way. I love the pitch to curveball in the dirt. You chased it. Of course you chased it. You're out. You've always been out. You were out the day you were born.
The third pitch, 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Like, yeah, like that guy's ever fucking thrown a 98 mile.
The best part is right in the middle of it. Lady Bird sucked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It just makes
Great
no
fucking
sense
movie,
in
though.
general. Like, Timothy Chalamet's literally probably never played baseball in his fucking life. It's like a theater kid.
You never know. He's a sports head. I mean,
Does he?
did you see that? Go
Does
ahead.
he say he's gonna how he's gonna strike out other people, or is that the only one?
I think that's the only one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only one. But
How I'd strike out Joe Biden.
okay, I just have to say this. I'm not a person that reads comments like aloud, but this one's really good. Top comment is, I'm utterly appalled by your blatant disrespect to one of the finest actors of this generation, as there's a drive to deep left field to make it 4-0.
And it will be a home run.
I don't know if I'm gonna be putting
I
on
don't
this
know
headset
if
again.
I don't know if it'll be for my bosses at Fox. I don't know if it'll be for the Cincinnati Reds. Believe myself to be a man of faith. God, it's so.
God.
Oh man. Yep, that's my start of the week, fellas. That guy.
It's a good pick.
I mean, yeah, that is a pretty solid start of the week. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, go ahead on your
Um,
NHL rant.
Yep.
The Leafs fucking blow it again, dude.
Or is yours?
I don't think I've talked to you guys since the Leafs blew it. It's basically a fucking script every year. They're gonna get. It was before they were gonna get to the first round and lose in 7, and then they broke the mold. Right? They're like, we're gonna make it to the second round, and then last year they made it to the second round and lost, and then this year they made it to the second round. They, in Game 6 they were like dead to rights. It was like Florida's gonna win the series, and then Toronto comes out in Florida, and they look great. And it's like they force Game 7, they drag them back to Toronto, right? And then they get to Toronto, and they just fucking shit the bed so hard. Like, the score was like 5-0 or something. I have to look at what the final score was, but like, it was horrible. I mean, on home ice, they blow it. They're not even in the game ever. It was 6-1, but it was 5-0 at one point. It was 5-0 before they got the first goal. They were never in the game. It was never even competitive. They got booed off the ice at the end of the second period. A fan threw a jersey on the ice during play. Multiple jerseys were thrown on the ice. A beer was thrown on the ice.
Oof,
I'm not reading this off of anything. This is just from memory what I remember watching the game. I mean, it was a terrible look for Toronto. And like, they've done it every year for like 5 years now. And so the only like solace that Leafs fans have is like, finally they fired the president or whatever this time. Like, they finally fired Shanahan, who was like making all the decisions and doing everything. So like, maybe they'll get better, but it's just holy shit. Like, they are an absolute cartoon how bad. Like, it's entertaining how bad they are every single year, every single time.
Jesus Christ, you're really not letting up.
And then I have 2 things from the Oilers series. The Oilers blew a 3-1 lead in a game Like they were going into the third period leading 3-1, and then they lost.
Was that the same game? They were up 3-0 in like the first 5 minutes of the game.
It might have been, but I don't know. The Oilers are insane. The Oilers like make no sense. Like they like every stat that you can predict things with, the Oilers are like, it just makes no sense. They just outscore their problems, and then every once in a while Stuart Skinner's like, I'm gonna get a shutout. And they win like 1-0 or 2-0. It makes no sense. But they were up 3-1 going into the third. They lost 6-3. So they gave up 5 goals in the third period to lose a playoff game.
Oof.
Which is fucking brutal. Like the fact that they can lose like this and come back and win the series is crazy. But they did win the series against Dallas, and they're in the final now. But one moment from that series that I wanted to bring up to you guys that I thought was hilarious was like, so the Oilers put the puck over the glass in the middle of the game, which is a penalty. You cannot shoot the puck over the glass. It's a delay of game penalty.
No, sir. No, sir, you cannot.
You can if it's like deflected off a guy's stick. So like if you go to shoot the puck up the ice and the defender deflects it and it goes out of play, it's obviously not a puck over the glass. But like the Oilers player puts the puck over the glass. Like you can see it on the replay. It's not close.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't call it. And the Stars are pissed. And then literally like however many seconds later, the Oilers score. The, you know, fucking fans go crazy. Like the Oilers are celebrating. The Stars are obviously pissed because they didn't get the call, and then they get scored on. And then like literally however many seconds later, the Oilers score again. So now it's a 2-goal swing of this game versus. So it goes from Dallas gets a power play to Edmonton scores 2 goals and Dallas gets nothing. But all this to say, my favorite part is they cut to Emily Kaplan on the bench, and Emily Kaplan goes up to the Stars coach, and she's like, "Hey, Pete, what do you think about the no call?" Like, I can't imagine going up to a coach in that moment and being like, "Can you believe they didn't call that penalty?" And just shoving a mic in his face. Like, if I'm that coach, I'm like, can you fucking believe these blind fucking like I would have fucking exploded, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would not be able to handle it. There's no way.
That is something I hate about modern sports is the mid-game interview.
Why?
It's just like they give just fake answers anyway, so like what's the point, you know?
I mean, yeah, every hockey
Like
guy is
they're
just
just
like,
trying to coach.
yeah,
They're trying to play. It's just like
we got to get
I don't
pucks
know.
on net. We got to get pucks in deep.
Yeah, I think
exactly.
the guys showed a lot of great energy. We just got to limit the turnovers, increase
Yeah.
our pace a little bit.
It's the same answers.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
like
that's all
certain
interviews
times
anyway,
when
but-
it's like a player does something crazy and you go up to the player and you're like, how did it feel to score that goal or whatever? Like, I get that, but a lot
Yeah.
of the times they just cut and it's like, so what do you think about the pace of play right now? And the coach is like, I think we're playing pretty solid. I think the boys are working out there, and I think if we keep playing hard, we're going to have a solid game. It's like, great.
It's like what else
Jake's
did you
heard that a
expect him to
couple times.
say?
Thank God we know that the coach thinks that his players are playing hard. Like, no shit. Like,
It's always great though when they go off script a little bit. Yeah, they were like I feel like hockey coaches more than anyone does played like shit.
well,
They're horrible.
imagine if you mid-play you ask Nick Saban when he was coaching for Alabama, hey Nick, what do you think about the pace of
Yeah,
play out there? He'd
It
be
would
like,
never happen.
what the fuck are you asking me for? I don't know.
Oh my god, one of my favorite interviews of all time is them asking about like Tua and Hurts. He goes, "I'm not." What does he say? He says, "I'm
I'm not
gonna."
gonna.
I'm not
Quit
gonna.
asking.
So stop asking. I'm not
That is
gonna.
great.
He's so genuine about it too. Oh, I gotta watch.
Oh man,
So quit asking.
I love a good coach at a press conference clip. There's nothing like it.
Oh man.
But yeah, Saban was so good for the reactions to every single thing. I mean, I remember when Ohio State had Urban Meyer. He was so funny. He would it was like he was gonna have a heart attack. Like half the games, I literally thought he was gonna like die of like some of his reactions were so dramatic.
Which guy? Sorry, I was watching Nick Saban.
Urban Meyer,
Oh, Urban Meyer.
yeah, great guy.
Urban. Yeah, he's another good Hollywood.
Yeah,
Not
He's another guy I look up to.
yeah, we were just talking. Before.
Alex,
I think we were
like-
talking about that before we started recording. Of all the guys that Alec really looks up to.
he's like yeah.
Kevin Spacey and
He's like Joe Paterno. Fucking great program up
Jerry
there.
Sandusky.
Yep. Joe did nothing wrong. Didn't that scandal actually like kill him?
I don't know about nothing wrong, but
It probably didn't make him live any longer.
allegedly.
Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he died 74 days after Penn State fired him for
Yeah.
the Sandusky incident.
I just had the thought to
Check
shout
out-
out the Killdozer, which we haven't shouted out in a while.
Another person who I look up to.
Yeah, Marvin Heemeyer, Alex Pickett.
At least he didn't kill anyone other than,
But did you
Yeah.
die?
I was going to ask, what did Sandusky do? But I don't think that's topic to broach on this podcast.
I
Go
think he
ahead.
did some stuff that's pretty bad. I think the guy was a real goofball. I think the guy was a real
What?
knucklehead.
Yeah.
What did Jerry
That's a good
Sandusky? Oh my god, it's
The dude was a
Not only
real
is-
rabble rouser.
He was a rapper.
oh my god. 52 counts of child molestation? Oh,
Well, we're gonna have to
shit.
cut out that too. God,
Those are rookie
I
numbers.
mean, okay, now you gotta cut that out.
sorry.
Now you gotta cut that
I'm
out.
just gonna cut out one word so it doesn't
That's
flag us.
crazy. I mean, so it
I
wasn't
can't
like
believe are you
I'd
just
say-
finding out that this happened?
Yeah.
no, I knew that Sandusky happened, but I didn't know like I thought it was like players or something,
This was
which
like-
is still horrible.
Wasn't this like
but-
over 10 years? Wasn't this like
yeah.
wasn't it 2009 or something, or 2010 or something?
It came out in 2011.
14
years
years ago.
That's
Oh,
Just-
God.
Just
Oh, God.
hearing about it.
I'm like seeing the details. This is
yeah,
fucking
man, the
horrible.
showers or whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm exiting out of that.
What? They didn't. You act like you saw like pictures or something.
He's
well,
like-
no, but it was describing that he would take showers with minors and do other stuff.
Burgess is
That's-
like Googling, like, I've always heard of this lady. What's the deal? Some people talk about Casey Anthony. Like, who's that? Like, what? And he Googles, he's like, wait a minute.
Wait, who's
What?
Jeffrey Epstein?
She did what? Guys, do you know
didn't
about
know-
this?
I didn't know it was that bad. Holy shit.
I can't
Yeah, I thought
believe
Penn
this.
State was like done forever after that, but clearly they're still beat Wisconsin.
Yep.
So
They still white out the
You
stadium.
meaning like you didn't think they'd get recruitment or what?
I thought it was bad enough for the whole program might get shut down.
It was
at the time.
really bad.
Well, it wasn't like the players, it was an assistant coach, but
But I mean,
And also the head coach knew about it.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
not everyone was like participating, but is
yeah, by
know
inaction
about it
is.
and- yeah.
Holy shit, so they got 60. Okay, this was the part where I was like, oh, that's kind of letting them off easy. $60 million fine, 4-year postseason ban, 4-year reduction in athletic scholarships, 5 years probation. Now, this is the part though. Vacation of wins since 1998.
Isn't that what happened to
So-
USC?
Did it?
Isn't that like the same thing that happened to USC? I
Is
thought
it?
they had
I
to
don't-
vacate. Yeah, I thought like USC had to vacate their wins for.
How
whatever.
many wins did Penn State lose from?
The incident.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like vacating championships, that's like wins. They lost 112 wins.
Oh wow, yeah,
From their
USC was
programs, right?
only
That's crazy.
like all of its wins from 2005 and 2 from the 2004 national championship was USC's penalty.
Oh my
And they were
god! What the
banned from
fuck?
bowl games for 30 years.
Just so you're aware, Penn State got their wins restored in 2015.
Or no, they weren't private.
Interesting.
All 112 with the settlement agreement, which reinstated Joe Paterno as the winningest coach in major college football history.
Wow, that's interesting.
I feel like that was probably a planned thing. Yeah, y'all are gonna vacate these, but in a couple of years we'll give them back. That's crazy.
So you want to talk about a more cool topic than this?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's all these little metal balls on the bottom of the ocean, and basically they're in the middle of a part of the ocean that like not a one particular country controls, right? And the little balls are made of manganese, nickel, cobalt, and copper. Does that sound like pretty important?
I've never heard of
that
this.
humans use?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I saw this video all about this shit and how there's like this, basically this like global discussion right now as to like whether or not we should mine these deep sea nodules. And I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it.
They're
because
natural formed balls.
They are natural formed nodules of metal. They basically form over like millions of years of like metals falling down to the bottom of the ocean and gathering in this in like the pressure or whatever, and they gather into these little balls. If you look up like nodules or whatever, they're like potato sized balls.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like perfectly
Dude,
round.
there's a lot of them.
There's a fuckload of them. And there's this one zone of the ocean where there's like a lot of them, and everyone knows like that's where, if we're gonna mine them, like that's where we need to do it. But the controversy is like there's all this life at the bottom of the ocean that we don't fully understand, and we discover new species all the time, and like micro species, and like, so the question is like if we mine all these balls from the bottom of the ocean, first of all, like what's going to happen to everything that lives down there, and how's that going to affect the ecosystem? And also like the way that they mine is this big, basically like a big fucking sweeper thing, and the trail that it kicks up a bunch of dust behind it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are, like that's going to affect like fish and the way that the whole system work, like that's gonna fuck shit up as far as the ecosystem goes, like environmentally. So you have the people on like the capitalism side that's like, this is so much money. I mean, it's trillions of dollars sitting at the bottom of the ocean just waiting to be mined. And we have the technology to do it, and we're just not. And then you have the people that say we shouldn't ever do it.
Yeah. That's what's crazy about the ocean, man, is like there's so much we don't even.
But it's
So
just
I
really
learned that
interesting to me. I don't know. All
the
little balls.
nodules are regulated by the International Seabed Authority, which is an organization established by the United Nations and companies can apply for native licenses to exploit these resources.
Right,
And
you know
apparently-
who's not signed on to the treaty or whatever thing, though, that says that we're not... There's a treaty from that organization that says that, like, nobody's gonna... Like, there's basically something that says that everything that's in that zone is the property of the world.
Mm.
And there's, like, all these countries that have signed this treaty. I can't remember what the name of the treaty is. There's a really good video by Johnny Harris I can link in the description if you guys want to watch it. A better
Okay.
video about it.
Wait, what
than
company?
my,
You're
stupid
edging
thing.
me like Anthony Edwards with a Gatorade bottle. Jesus.
What was I talking about? A company?
You said what country didn't sign into the treaty?
The U.S.
Oh.
Us, motherfucker.
So does that
gonna
mean we
go
don't
get
have to
them
play by the
fucking-
rules?
We're gonna go get them fucking balls. Those are our balls.
Well, as of 2023, China had the most licenses.
I want those
with
fucking
5.
balls. God,
You know Donnie T is gonna scoop up.
I
the
bet
ball.
Donnie wants those balls.
The best balls, as they say.
Millions
The
and
best balls.
they say possibly billions of balls, possibly.
That was such a sketch mannerism.
They're saying there's millions of balls. I think there could be billions of balls. We don't know how many balls. But it's
So
a
many
lot.
balls.
It's a lot of balls.
I say we go scoop those balls. We scoop them right up.
And they're saying we should leave the balls. Because of these microorganisms. They're tiny. So tiny.
I'm sorry. I fucking hate the guy, but you can't argue that he's fucking hilarious.
Hilarious.
I hate him so much, but he is fucking funny.
Billions, maybe billions.
China's
billions of balls.
gonna take the balls. If we don't take the balls,
They're gonna take the balls.
they're gonna be
and we don't want them to
Chinese
have the
balls. Is that what you want? More Chinese balls?
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, that's my interesting story of the week or whatever. Figured you guys would get a
That's
kick out of
crazy.
that. I also had an idea for a stupid character, but it might be completely
Okay.
It might be too stupid.
yeah. So it's an Uber driver, but instead of a car, he just has a horse, and he shows up, and you are really upset, but you're also like not that surprised because the Uber was like way cheaper than it should have been. It's like 25% of the price or something, and you just overlooked a setting on the app or whatever. And so I'm the Uber driver.
And his name is Butch or something.
Sure, yeah, my name's Butch. I'm the Uber driver.
He's
I'm
an old like
pulling-
cowboy.
So one of you guys, I mean, Burge, since you have a camera, you can be the guy that
Okay.
ordered the Uber.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, guys, my Uber's just pulling up right now. See you guys. Hey,
What's he driving?
Butch?
Howdy. I'm here for.
Hey,
are you Jake? You ordered an Uber?
Yeah, is there like a license plate I can...
No, you can. I mean, you see that. You see her right here, right? I mean, you can hop on. You all right with barebacking it or?
I thought I was getting in a white Camry. It says white Camry.
This happens all the time. Did you not realize you checked the box for Uber Brown?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the animal.
Oh.
It's way cheap. It's a discounted rate, but you have to ride on the horse, buddy. They
You know,
just
like, we're
added it
going,
last
like-
week.
Jake, I thought you got an XL, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know. I just saw it was the cheapest one and the shortest wait. You know we're going like 15 miles away, right?
It ain't. This horse has gone farther than that, buddy. Believe me. She'll make
Does this
it.
thing go on highways? Can it go on
No,
highways?
we gotta take. I mean, there's trails we can. But you gotta be realistic, son. It's not going 70 miles an hour. Just hop on the
Feel
back.
like-
Are you guys both gonna hop on the back?
Alec, are you okay? Do you
I-
want to?
Now, if you want, if one of you's more pansy than the other, one of you can sit on the saddle. But I gotta wrap my arms around you.
I think we're good in the back.
Can I vape? Can I vape on the horse?
If you're gonna vape, you got to sit behind him, so you're farther away from me. I don't want to smell your fucking strawberry watermelon bullshit.
Hey, it's bubblegum.
You
Strawberry
guys don't
bubblegum.
smoke tobacco?
You got
No,
a
dude.
pipe?
No, I
Complimentary
smoke
pipe?
cigarettes. Jesus Christ, what fucking century is this? A pipe?
Camel Crush? Or
You're the one with the horse, man.
Look, do you want the fucking ride or not? We gotta
All
go
right,
a
let's
long
just
ways. Get the fuck on.
Let's just get it.
Okay.
Let's just get it. Jesus Christ. I can't
All
believe
right,
this
we
is
can end it
happening.
there. I don't
Oh,
know. I don't
no,
know
there-
how far
there
we're
was-
gonna go on the horse.
That thing had some legs on it, man.
It's like
That thing had some legs
I was like,
on
when
it.
we get on the horse, it's gonna go nowhere. I felt like, but all right,
I don't know.
that went
I think
better
it
than I thought it
probably-
was going to.
It probably concluded in a Game of Thrones-like scene where a horse does not make it out unscathed. And
The horse goes down.
horse goes down. You told us not to take the highway.
I'm like, so
We
can
hopped
I-
on the
can I
McLuggage
just-
Bridge.
Can I just ride in the Uber with you guys if you guys are gonna call a regular Uber? I mean, my horse is fucking dead.
Yeah, man, sure. Sure.
Lassie does
Can you
this all the
imagine?
time.
Just
I
being
gotta-
drunk as fuck.
You know, these horses are expensive. This is the third one I've had to buy. They're like 10 grand. I could have bought a fucking truck, but
You could have bought a white Camry.
I got DUIs. You know,
See, I thought you were gonna take the angle where it's like, yeah, the Camry broke down last week, so I gotta keep the bills paid. Got a horse.
we've had Lassie for years. I decided to saddle her up again.
Oh man, that's good.
He's just a good guy.
That's-
He doesn't mean no harm.
But
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know where I got that idea. I just randomly got the idea of like, imagine you order an Uber and there's just like a horse and buggy shows up and you're just like, what the fuck?
If it was like a full buggy, like a sit-in buggy, I'd be kind of down for that. I think.
Yeah, if it was like a
He's
few
so
blocks
slow.
away.
You wouldn't Uber
No,
if
it's-
it was blocks away. Just walk there.
No, I think Alec is the type of guy to flex. Just get an Uber just because he
Get
can.
a fucking horse and carriage. That's what I
Just because he can.
Bring me a horse and carriage. I heard a
No.
stand-up bit recently about like somebody's like comparing modern people, like everybody in the modern day is like a spoiled prince. Like you go to a restaurant and you're like, I just want the wings of the chickens. Get rid of the
And that-
bodies. And douse them in an exotic sauce. I want a spicy sauce. Dousing the wings. It's like such a crazy thing.
Oh, I love British accents. Like hearing them talk. When someone like does a really good one with like in it,
A right proper British accent in it.
right proper. It's just right down the block, isn't it? And Bob's your uncle.
Honestly, any accent I love. I love a Philadelphia accent, a New York accent, a Boston accent.
I'm walking here.
I'm
A
walking here.
gabagoo.
Tony, you put the baloney with the rigatoni, Tony.
And you're 4 hours
And you're
late.
4 hours late. I don't even know where that originated from. Other than
Probably a
Dominic
dude named
saying it.
Tony.
Tony. Put the balloon. Sorry.
Get your fresh smuts.
Get your
Just put it in
smuts,
the
your
pan.
mozzarella. Have you guys seen those YouTube shorts of the guy making the sandwiches? And he's like from Jersey, real thick Italian.
On the grill.
What is?
The
Oh,
Aki way. Never, never,
Italian.
never. I mean,
What
there's
the
many-
fuck?
there's so many food videos I watch. Dude, there's one that you guys should look up that if you haven't seen. It's the Spud Brothers. Speaking of British accents, actually, you should look that up, actually. They do, like, shorts. They have a food truck, and it's just spuds. They sell spuds.
Woods.
Potatoes. They call them spuds. but it's like they'll have like a thing like with like a big ass potato, and they'll come up and they'll be like, just beans and cheese on it. And they'll put like so many beans and
I've
a
seen
fucking
that.
mountain of cheese and like
I've
whatever
seen that.
else they
It's-
want
Okay,
on
cool.
it. And it's like I don't even
God.
think the food is necessarily like what I would want or like what I would like, but it's just so funny. I don't know. It's so entertaining to watch these fucking British people.
Have
eating
you
their
heard that
spuds.
one meme that's like British people will throw together? I forgot what exact food it is, but call it like nuts and bolts or whatever. What is it?
Bangers and mash.
Nuts and nuts and bolts, and it's a picture of French fries with just olives on it, just sliced olives.
God, that's
Nuts and
fucking nasty.
I mean, I'd eat it.
I don't like
I'd
olives.
eat it.
I'm not an olive man.
Yeah, they're just kind of.
Olives are. Go ahead, Alec.
They're just kind of. Nah.
Yeah, olives, like I'm trying to like make it grow on me like IPAs, where it's just such a distinct flavor that it's kind of unique, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time it's kind of nasty.
I hate IPAs.
It's like that video when he goes to Subway. He's like, "Can I get some black olives? Can I get some more black olives? Can I get some more black olives?" And it's just a sandwich with like so many black olives.
That's crazy.
There
Yeah,
was
can I get some
Dude.
more black olives?
There was some guy
I'm just
on a
like-
podcast I listened to, and he was talking about like the amount of mayo he wants on a sandwich, and he goes, "When I go to a sandwich shop, I literally tell," he goes, "I go, oh, I want you to offend me with the mayo." Like he wants so much that it's like offensive.
That's a good way to put it. You want a lot of something.
That's how I am with like cream cheese on a bagel. If it's like flavored cream cheese or something, I love that shit. I'm like, I want so much cream cheese. Never, never, never.
On the grill.
I can't get over the nodules, man.
Oh, dude,
I can't-
I linked a video. in
So
the
many
group chat
balls.
forever ago. Like,
So many balls.
it's crazy.
The most balls.
And they're gonna be our balls. If I have anything to say about it, I'm gonna grab all those balls, one by one. They're saying they're not our
I'm
balls
here.
as far as I know. They're our balls.
Just throwing food in the air fryer.
You're just sitting in the
Why
bottom
don't,
of the
well,
ocean.
you shouldn't throw it. You should probably just set it in there.
Bro.
If you throw it, it's
Just beans and cheese, please.
just cheese and beans. That's it. Nothing else on it.
I wonder.
I muted
what's the deal
myself
with beans?
because I was across the room, but that made me laugh out loud so fucking hard.
What is the deal with beans in the UK?
Honestly, beans for breakfast is fucking crazy. I mean,
Beans and toast? Like what?
you put beans on toast. What the fuck?
And like Marmite and stuff.
I feel like isn't that more of like an Australian thing though? Like Vegemite.
That might be.
Or whatever?
Vegemite is.
What's Marmite? I didn't even know what Marmite is.
It's like the same thing. Like a. It's like yeast or something.
Marmalade?
Gross.
Marmite is a British savory spread made from yeast extract. It's a dark, thick paste.
Dark,
Yummy.
thick paste.
Sounds yummy. A dark, thick paste.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Mm.
That sounds appetizing.
Marmite and beans, please.
I want some black
Yeah, beans and
paste
toast.
and beans on toast. I like some
I
toast.
think
and you
even
can
just-
smear
Nothing
some
more.
thick black paste on it, and then put beans on top.
Nothing more.
More.
They also like drink tea, right? Like I'm assuming it's like unsweet tea, like the worst tea possible.
Yeah, they just like it simple.
I like dirt water when I eat my beans and toast.
So, I'm just looking up 11 weird British foods you have to try.
Do I have
Okay.
to?
You have to.
The
I don't want to.
first one, jellied eels.
What?
Jellied eels, the boiled in a spice stock. Yuck.
What
second
do they
one-
mean by jellied?
Yeah, how do you jelly something?
So you
How
take the
does
eel,
jelly?
you boil it in stock, and then when they're done cooking and left to cool and set, it forms a jelly. The dish is served and eaten cold. So
Ugh.
there's that.
So it's like Jello.
The second one I think you guys will like. It's called spotted dick.
I've heard of that.
Steamed pudding, apparently. Which actually sounds
I mean, if you're from British, just fucking. What are you doing? Move.
Yep. Or number 3 is haggis. Oh yeah, I've heard of this. Savory pudding. These fuckers love pudding. Made from the heart, liver, and lungs of a sheep. I'm pretty sure like
What the fuck?
that's illegal to eat or something. I feel like I've seen a video on that somewhere.
illegal to eat.
Heart,
In
liver,
America?
lungs, mixed with oatmeal, onions, and spices, and suet with suet.
It's illegal to eat in America, dude. We got hot dogs over here. You ever
They
eaten a
take
hot
the
dog?
heart, the liver, and the lungs of the sheep.
over here.
They mince it and then they put it into the stomach of a sheep and boil it.
Burgess, look up how they
Oh
make
my-
hot dogs.
Are you guys? Are you seeing this?
Hey, Dusk.
You know
The
how
only
to make
hot
hot
dogs- The only hot dogs that I eat are 100% Angus. Those fuckers are good.
So you
Not
know
that,
for a
like-
fact that every hot dog you've eaten in your whole life is 100% Angus hot dog?
Okay, no.
I was
What?
going to say, what about the ones from school?
dogs?
The fucking worst of the
Those
worst.
are real hot dogs.
Yeah. Those are American hot dogs.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go through, but I just find it interesting. The names.
What's like
Black
what's
pudding.
number one? Like what's like their best? Like what's
Jelly
do they have
deals.
an actually good one?
Jelly do.
Bangers and mash. I mean, isn't that's hot
Isn't that
sausages
just
and mashed
Beans and
potatoes?
mashed potatoes, or yeah, sausage and
Nah,
potatoes.
sausages. Yep. Toad in the hole, like bangers and mash. It's big Yorkshire pudding with sausages embedded in it. Why do these
It's a
fuckers
Yorkshire
love
pudding in it.
pudding? Oh, the best
you-
one, and I'll fucking die on that one. Scotch eggs are fucking incredible. Have you guys ever had a Scotch egg? Oh,
No,
it's a
I'm
hard-boiled
American.
egg, but then you take like breakfast sausage, like a maple breakfast ground sausage, and you put it around the hard-boiled egg,
Oh, okay.
and then you cook it. That
Yeah,
shit
that's-
is
that
good.
sounds pretty good.
That shit is very good. Bubble and squeak.
What the fuck?
That can't be real.
These sound like
It's a-
Harry Potter fucking made up things.
It's a big mix of potatoes and vegetables fried together as a thick round patty.
Ron, Harry, come
What
get
the
your bubbles
fuck
and
are these
squeak.
people eat? Bubbles, Welsh rare bit. It's basically a twist of traditional cheese on toast. It's hot cheese sauce served on top of toasted bread.
Cheese on toast. Was it like a grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Mince pies. It's just like the name of these are disgusting.
That's the thing. Even if they were good, their names like shit.
I have to Google, why are British people obsessed with pudding?
I'm gonna be putting
Because like half of these recipes were like with pudding. Okay, so pudding is more used more broadly than Americans, encompassing various sweet and savory dishes cooked by boiling or steaming.
They don't have great
I-
teeth over there.
Sure.
Maybe they gotta eat pudding.
I mean, that's just. Am I saying that I hate British people? No. Am I implying that? Yes.
The food's the worst in
These-
the world.
People say that white folks have no culture, but I think it's just the British people fucking pulling us down.
Well, I mean, Americans are just British, but we left. You know?
Yeah,
Because we didn't want beans on toast
we,
anymore.
we were tired of the fucking beans, man.
I mean, that is kind of crazy, though. Like, think about how bad the country has to be for people to just be there's like, think about like, you don't know what like the ocean even really is. Like, you don't know, like, you know, obviously that it's the ocean and stuff, but you don't know like how far it goes or whatever. And you're just like, fuck it. I'm going to get on a boat. Let's fucking go that way and see what's over there.
Far, far away.
Like, who fucking knows how far? But like, it's got to be better than here, you know? like how
I just
bad
feel like
would it
beans on toast and these dishes are just so like old. Like
Yeah, how do you not
make it
change
better
it?
somehow.
Yeah, how do you not
Insane.
update it?
Like I'm looking at a graphic right now. How to make perfect beans on toast. I don't think it's that fucking hard. I mean,
Why? Yeah. What?
but apparently you're supposed to store the tin upside down at around 18 degrees Celsius and shake
I've been
for
doing it
5
wrong.
minutes. Yep. Step 2, you're going to toast 2 slices of white farmhouse loaf bread.
White,
Now 3, I think this is where Alec gets messed up a little bit too.
just white bread.
Warm beans on the hob, by the way, it's called the hob, for 3 to 4 minutes at 64
Wow.
degrees
What does that
Celsius.
even mean? It's the same.
I'm assuming that's their stovetop?
It's the
Yeah,
language
that-
I speak, and I'm like, what?
The hob. Yeah, turn on the hob. Just put the beans on the hob for me, love.
beans on the hob, and then you put them on the toast, and that's breakfast.
Place the toast on a plate and spread unsalted butter evenly to
Unsalted.
And the butter's unsalted? Like
Yep.
make it better.
Now here's the part again. Alec, this is gonna change your game. It says pour the beans over the toast, but don't drown them.
It's gonna
You've
be
been drowned.
soggy regardless.
Yeah, what? Like, so you only put the beans on part of the bread? What do you mean drown it? Like, so you can't
You
see
pool it in the
bread?
middle of it.
I don't know, man. That's fucking
The butter
An
will create
abomination.
a little bowl, if you will, and the beans go in the bowl.
I mean,
Um,
I guess like we eat biscuits and gravy, which is kind of similar, but like,
but
it's
it's
not.
good.
It's updated.
Yeah.
I'll take a biscuit
I mean-
any day over fucking
Slice of white
beans.
bread.
On a slice of white bread, yeah.
God damn, man. I can't.
I've definitely been doing my jelly deals all wrong this whole time.
I didn't
what
even
deals?
know I could jelly things. I'm gonna be jellying all kinds
Oh,
of stuff now.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna be jellying left and right.
I love this picture. You know that meme that's like the one guy that they're sitting on the bus, one guy's looking at the dark cliffside, the other guy's like looking at the sunny.
Hmm.
The guy looking all sad. British people eating beans for breakfast. The happy guy. Mexicans eating beans for breakfast. Yeah, and that side it's like, fuck yeah, man. Throw that shit in a breakfast burrito. Hell yeah. Throw that shit on toast. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, like if it's a compliment to like 5 other things or whatever, like I get it if you want to put it in your breakfast burrito or something, like sure, but I don't even want it there. Like, I don't know. But yeah, if it's like your main thing in the meal is beans, like what are we doing? That shit's crazy.
That's fucking
Just
wild.
beans, nothing more.
Bean. Is there a video of on one of those spuds of someone saying that?
I have no idea. Probably. I just made it up. That's like every video on that fucking YouTube channel. But anyways, shout out Spud Bros.
I just imagine that it's a fucking like little old lady though. Like just beans, nothing more.
How she likes it.
I mean,
You know,
every video is the same exact thing. I swear to God. It's just like,
I'm watching it right now.
you got spicy beans? No, I got cheese, normal beans, tuna, beef, ground
Tuna.
beef. Just beans and cheese, please.
Like
Butter and-
Americans.
Butter and garlic as well. I mean, yeah, it does look good though. I mean, it's very simple.
I'm not
Just
getting
just
beans.
a
I'm not getting
potato.
beans.
Yeah, but I'm not putting beans on it. That's the thing. All the
No.
Brits get so many beans.
I love the some folks get it for free, which is not tuna. Oh my god, that looks
Yeah,
wretched.
it's wild. But it's Britain in it.
So Alec, next time that you're investigating Big Rug over in England, will you try Spud?
Of course.
Will you
Try all the
Honestly,
beans on toast.
We expect a presentation too. Like, what the fuck? God. A full blown PowerPoint.
You guys know where my work laptop is. I
How
told
would
you.
I know that?
He told you.
I literally
It's
told you.
allegedly. Where you said to this?
All my stuff's on that laptop, bro.
Your phone, wallet, keys, and everything are on it. I hate when I lose my phone, wallet, keys, and everything.
That's why I don't have my webcam because it was also in that bag.
Oh yeah,
It was.
I think you're gonna have to call Jeff for a new webcam.
Who's Jeff?
Jeff, your buddy,
Jeff-
that's like a
Jeffy B?
CEO.
Jeffy
Oh,
B?
yeah.
He's like an entrepreneur. Pretty sure. I mean, I thought he was your boy,
You're gonna have to call Joe.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Mama!
Fuck. All right.
Damn. Damn. He's done. He's done.
Got him.
He is.
Got him.
Man. Did you know that? Oh shit! It's been a whole year since the ISA had a meeting. Damn.
What?
The International Space Agency.
No, the International Seabed Authority.
Oh.
Yeah, Burge. Nobody.
So those nodules.
Nobody takes those losers seriously. All right. Who even cares what they say? We should just go down there and grab all the balls, and we'll be fucking rich.
They don't
think
even
that'd
want
be
us to touch the balls. I'm gonna put my hands all over the balls.
Those balls are mine.
I'm gonna.
I'll
grab
play with
'em,
those balls.
and I'm gonna
I'll
squeeze
play
the
with 'em.
balls.
I'm gonna squeeze the balls for all that they have, and I'm gonna milk them, and I'm gonna milk them. You bet I'll milk them.
We're gonna milk it dry. You hear me? We're gonna milk the ocean dry.
And you bet we're gonna milk them. We're gonna milk those balls. Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
And believe me, nobody can milk balls like I do.
They say that I'm the best milker. I have a lot of experience touching balls. Magnesium balls.
Not even China.
Not even China can milk them like I can.
Tell you all that China does is they create viruses. The COVID pandemic, see, that wasn't my fault. Just starts going off of a COVID tirade. They made you wear the mask. I won't make you wear the mask. I'll touch your balls.
But yeah, I learned about
Yeah.
those balls and I couldn't stop thinking about it for like however many days after. So it's like, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna go down there and get them or not?
Oh,
And
yeah,
should we?
I don't
What's gonna happen if we do?
think I'm ever done talking about the balls.
False.
I'm gonna be sitting there on Saturday, right when they're like, "You may kiss the bride," and I'm gonna be like, "The nodules, man, the nodules. They're out
There's
there.
a bunch of nickel in the nodules.
Magnesium.
We need the cobalt for lithium. I mean, battery to cobalt. It's expensive to mine it on land. It's even more expensive on land. It's worse for the environment on land, debatably, in the jobs. It's in the logistics of the transportation.
I mean, we have the technology.
We've developed all of the technology. It's sustainable.
This is your take on pickles. Pickles.
It's just a question about whether or not the environment, if it's worth it, to risk the planet, to risk the stability of the planet.
Who owns the balls?
But we don't even know all the species down there anyway.
It's one of the last untouched environments on Earth.
That is true, though. That is true. All right, fellas, I gotta
With
go
that-
clean a pot with beans in them. That's actually true. Is I made refried beans yesterday, and I did not want to clean the pot, but I gotta clean the pot. 'Cause
Well-
there's beans in the pot.
Old
We will
refried beans.
catch you guys next time on the podcast. Hopefully next time Alec is visible and has his
Yeah.
full report with all the PowerPoints drawn out.
He won't be.
But until then, I hope
But-
everyone listening has a fantastic day, and we love you.
Yep.
We love you out there.
Yep.
We do.
And subscribe.
Slap that like button.
And absolutely
And get the nodules.
nuke the like button. I want you to put the code in, go to the other briefcase, put the other code in, push the button, simultaneously turn the keys, push the button, and nuke the like button.
That would be a great sport celebration.
If we get 10 likes, Alec's going to show his butthole next week. So,
Oh my.
It's in your hands. Buttholes will be shown if we get those likes.
It's all up to you.